Hey guys, how's it going? Solo back with another daily update video, and let's do a couple things today. We're going to talk about space right off the bat because Virgin Galactic had a big day today, and I have no idea why. I totally missed the rocket ship going to the moon. I should have bought in Monday like some of my audience did, but what are you going to do? It's too late to FOMO in at this point. But let's take a look at the big board right now. A lot of red on the board today. We started off today strong. You know, it was another green day this morning, but we sold off hard, especially during power hour today. So this is what I thought would happen considering that we had such a big green day yesterday. It's going to be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. My prediction is probably going to be another flat day or maybe another red day because it seems like now more and more states are issuing more and more lockdowns or schools are not opening back up. So I just think there's only more bad news to come. There's no more good news aside from a possible stimmy bill that who knows when anyone is going to pass. But let's talk about it. Tech down about 1% today. Even the semis were down. Nvidia down up 0.05%, but they have earnings right now as we speak. So we'll take a peek at that at the end of the video. AMD down 1%, Micron down 2%. I'm happy, sort of, that AMD is in the red, but not that red, because I can get a little bit more theta decay on my covered calls. But let's take a look at space. That's why you all tuned into this video. So here's the Robinhood graph on Virgin Galactic, and take a look at this. I mean, I thought we were going to be red today on space if you saw my videos recently, but boy was I wrong. I mean, we opened the day pretty much flat. Pre-market, we were up just 0.4%, and then from the market open to about 1 p.m., we just took off to the moon. I mean, we were up over 10.6% by just about 1 p.m. today. We were kind of flat and we sold off a little bit, and then power hour happened. And take a look at this. We went from being up about 9.5% to being up only 5.76%. And take a look what happened after hours. This is craziness. We kind of melted up after hours, and then in the matter of minutes, we went from 22.65 all the way up to 23.30, and I have no idea why. Once I saw this big plus 10% move in Virgin Galactic, I went to go look for news articles or some sort of analyst upgrade, and I couldn't find anything. So if you know why space just took off today, please leave me a comment below. But I am kicking myself because earlier this week on Monday, if we take a look at the TradingView graph here, space was trading for down 10%. And that would have been a great time right here for me to buy in because space was at about $20 and some change. And I was hoping for a little bit of a continuation of the sell-off. I was hoping we would sell off all the way down to about $19 because intraday on Monday we got down that low. But that didn't happen. We've had 2 green days in a row. And like I said, today was big green. So I kind of missed the boat. The interesting thing is if you take a look at this trend line I drew a while back, early in this week, between last week and Monday, we sold off down below that trend line. But today, intraday, we pretty much got right back up to the trend line. Couldn't really hold it. We closed right at just about the 23.6% Fibonacci level. And right now, that means that support is going to be at about $21.80 or so. Resistance is, I guess, going to be this fib level for right now, a little about $22 and some change. So we'll have to see, can space make it 4 green days in a row and just continue melting up? I don't know. And the crazy thing is that the RSI is not even that overbought. So it tells me that there might still be some more room to run, although we are pretty far away from the 21 and the 50-day moving averages. So I wouldn't be surprised if we did sell off a little bit and kind of come back down to earth tomorrow or Friday. But I'm kind of bummed. I missed out on some big profits. I wanted to get into space. I'm just looking for a red day. I want a good opening to open up some cash good puts. I even thought about swing trading some shares of Virgin Galactic today to try and scalp some taco money, and I couldn't even do that. Take a look at the Robinhood graph. It was just kept going up and up and up. I wanted to, my smart move would have been just to buy in right at the market open, sell off in the afternoon, and I would have made about $1 to $2 per share of space if I swing traded it or day traded it today. But what are you going to do? Let's take a look at the option flow data on Trade UI here, and you can see every single option flow order that came through on space today was green, meaning it was a call order. They were all for the January 15th, 2021 expiration date. The strikes range from $20 to up to $30. So you can see some big money flow came in today. People seem to be very bullish on space today because of this huge run up. Let's see how long it continues. Let's take a look at Nvidia, like I said, because they actually have earnings right now as we speak. I would expect them to have a good earnings session. And ooh, no, they are not. They were kind of flat all day, as what usually happens with stocks that have earnings that evening. They're usually flat for the day. Look at this big sell-off. We went from about 537.71 to currently 520.60. So I actually considered playing a put credit spread on Nvidia because I thought it would have a good earnings and rocket up. I'm glad I didn't, because I may have lost some money there if I did open that position. Let's take a look at AMD, because AMD also had a choppy day today. And when I say choppy, it was very choppy. Take a look at this. Look at these wild swings. We went from being down 1.1% all the way up to being up 0.6%, to again being down 0.7%, to being up 0.2%. And oof, we are selling off big time after hours. We were overall down just about 1% on the day. It looks like we're down another percent in after hours trading. So not sure what happened there. I didn't see any news break on AMD either, but let's do some technical analysis on AMD as well since we're here. Here's the trading view chart on AMD. And again, these are daily candles. So the interesting thing to note is you can see this area of what was once support and today's resistance at about $83 held up pretty much right now. So right now we are selling, or I should say we are selling off below, and currently trading, I would say, between somewhere around $80 and some change, because that's where my area of support is. That's also pretty much right where the 50-day moving average is, and right below that is the 21-day moving average. We didn't have that much of a wild swing in intraday trading, but we closed right here at about $82.50. So things are not looking that great right now. You know, people have said that they think AMD is forming a cup and handle appearance. And if you believe that, that means at some point we will have a rocket up. And that's what I'm hoping for, because I do have 90 strike covered calls that expired the day before Christmas on December 24th. And I got assigned my 200 shares of AMD at $85 a share. So I want my shares called away. If you've seen my videos, I'm a bit of a bear right now. I have my tinfoil hat on. I am scared of an impending market drop or a rug pull, and I don't want to be caught bag holding shares of AMD. I have considered rolling down my strike to a lower strike value, but I haven't gotten a good premium right now because I think the premiums have been crushed a little bit overall. The VIX is lower than it has been because the market has just been booming right now, and we've had vaccine news in the past week or two. So, you know, I'm probably going to just hold my options, let them expire. I want my shares to get called away. If they don't, so be it. I'll just keep selling covered calls until they eventually do and keep reducing my cost basis as they go on. But right now, let's do some updated technical analysis, because it seems like we've hit another area of trend that looks maybe something like this right now, from about November 10th to November 17th. And today we broke down below that trend. So it's going to be interesting to see if we continue on a sell-off to, I would say, probably $81 or $80 or so for the rest of the week, or if this was just a blip on the radar and we have another green day to finish off the week strong. But we'll just have to wait and see. That's pretty much my video for today. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Make sure you join our Discord server. You only have a few days left in the month of November to lock in a low rate for our Discord server. We're adding new members every day. As always, if you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave them below. And happy trading.